My dad once told me that people who are crazy don't know that they're crazy. Well, this guy knows he's crazy. And wait till you see this crazy, insane hybrid drum build. Meet Mark Schierholz.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Dan Shinder here at the Las Veas Drum Shop in Las Vegas, Nevada. Not to be confused with Las Vegas, Arizona, or Texas, or anywhere else. It's the real deal. I'm here with the real deal, Mark Schierholz. How are you, brother?
Good. How you been?
Great. It's so great to see you finally here.
By.
Yeah.
We're only one state away, but right. Here we are.
Here we are. You've been working so hard on such an awesome project that you have melded with a previous project that we saw debut at the 2025 Las Vegas Drum Show. Many of you have seen that. If not, go look that up. Drum Talk TV, Las Vegas Drum Show 2025. You'll see this amazing kit. But Mark, where do we begin? It's all yours.
Well,
where do we begin? And we'll do some detailed touring. We'll get, so you guys will get some really cool, but what started this?
We got to start with, I was going to build a gigantic North drum set with like 4 bass drums, make some North octobans, and a friend of mine, Rudy, suggested I make an electric drum kit.
Rudy Diegas of Las Vegas Drum Show.
So
right there. I didn't bring my Las Vegas Drum Show shirt or even a Drum Talk TV shirt. What's up with that?
Get your tickets.
Wait, I have my Las Vegas Drum Show underwear. Just kidding.
So, I found a gigantic electronic drum set in Arizona, and Rudy went down with me, and I picked it up, and here we are.
So what's it a combination of? I see some early 80s Simmons like
Simmons,
mine.
We got Acupads
that
I got from Blas Elias from Trans-Siberian Orchestra and Slaughter and 200 other bands.
That's the name of the band.
An array of Roland double trigger drums. We have some Pentex over here. We got the Trap Cats back there with all their pedals and whatnot.
You got an acoustic snare that's going to be triggered.
We got an acoustic Yamaha brass recording snare drum that Diamond Electronics is sending me a full trigger setup for this. Custom made because he hasn't done one yet. So here we go, first one.
Also, and tell them about these. You did such a beautiful job. These are not a wrap. These were hand stenciled and painted by Mark. I mean, they're just incredible. The whole kit was like that.
I made these octobans out of aluminum. They were on the last drum set. I decided to keep them. I have now decided to keep them the same color, not change those.
Good, thank you.
The rest of these drums, with the exception of these chrome Acupads, will be painted some kind of custom wild.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All the Pentex, everything. I'm going to do all the insides of the Rolands.
Really?
But I'm leaving the chrome.
Are you going
to? I'm leaving those alone.
But I mean, are you going to, like blend them together or maybe do that here? Or it's a surprise.
No secrets.
It's a surprise. You got to come to the show.
Buy your ticket, buy your booth for the Las Vegas Drum Show. Come to Vegas. You'll see what's like. Cause
it's a great show. It's great for kids too. Yeah, kids starting out.
We give a drum set away every year.
Yep.
It's donated. I custom paint them. Aquarian gives drum heads for them. Samsun Cymbals gives cymbals for them. Every year we got another one this year. This one's another brand new drum set. It'll be wild.
And there's a lot more brands this year as well. And Drum Talk TV will have a double booth again. And we're going to be doing interviews. We're also going to be doing probably 3, maybe 4 rounds of our music-themed game show in the booth, give away prizes like last year, which was a lot of fun. The grand prize is this kit. Just kidding.
Thank you.
No, but it's a lot of fun. And again, it's great to bring the kids too. So if you're anywhere near Las Vegas, like anywhere west of the Mississippi, the last weekend of March, come join us. It's so much fun.
I will have 2 booths parked right next to DW and Roland and Swingerland and the whole
Drum Talk TV, you'll be right by us
again. The whole gang.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. So you want to give us a tour?
Absolutely.
Okay, check it out, folks. Hey, okay, now we're inside the kit somewhat. Mark's going to give us a tour. There's some actually kind of like vintage stuff here going back to the early 80s. But I'm going to follow Mark around. He's going to tell you all about it, at least what we're allowed to know so far. What do you got?
Here we got a full Trap Cat setup with the original Trap Cat stand. We got the mini Trap Cat. We have all the pedals, including this Trap Cat bass trigger. All this will be hooked up. We have other triggers for this. Full setup. Amazing. I have all the original parts for this. A little bit of sound equipment that's going to be on this. Came with the big drum set that I bought. Got mixers and amps and speakers and whatever. You know, we love it. Right. So over here, we have a row of Pentec drums. We have some Rolands here, Roland snare drum.
You know, I just want to mention something, Mark. A lot of times when people see a big kit, I see the stupidest comments like, oh, someone doesn't know how to play a 4-piece. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
You should have heard me last night going to town on people. Listen. Okay, so before I get into the drum set, I just want to let everybody know that we have a 4-piece drum set right here. And we have a second 4-piece drum set right here with the bass drums up there. So we have 2 4-piece drum sets to please all the 4-piece people. Now let's get to the people who
want to get a little creative, right?
So anyway, we've got the Pentecs over here, vintage Pentecs. We got a Roland snare here. We got a Roland double trigger here. We got all these vintage Simmons all the way around with 2 Simmons bass drums up front
and a gong Simmons
and a
drum.
gong
I like it.
Simmons drum.
That's great.
Got to do a little repair and finish that part up. Acupads. These were played on a tour. These were Blas Elias personal drums. It came with 2 bass triggers down there. Then we got an array of double trigger Roland pads up here. Of course, the aluminum Acupads up here. And we have a few cymbals so far.
So far, I like that.
Eric Singer from Kiss gave me 4 Zildjian cymbals off of one of his tour kits. Beautiful, beautiful cymbals.
Absolutely.
We got some Samsun Cymbals, different drum shows right here. We got some over here. We got some couple more of his. Again, drum show stuff there.
Yeah.
And we have one synth tent over here on this side. That's a Kenny Younger from Messer Band. Nice. One of my very, very, very dear friends. He gave that to me. That's on the drum set. We got an array of pedals. We have more pedals to put on. Some of these pedals are just for setups. Hopefully we'll have all DW pedals except for the Pearl remote hi-hat, which Eric Singer also gave me. So
you know, it's funny when some drummers that are kind of let's just say use limited thinking, Mark, and they see a bunch of pedals, you know, oh, you're supposed to play this, an octopus. It's like a piano. Just because it has 88 keys doesn't mean you're all over it all the time. It's just to get different sounds from different parts of the instrument. And in this case, drum sets, whether a 3-piece, a 4-piece, or a 2-piece, or a 15-piece, or whatever, it's like an ensemble, you know. And it doesn't mean that everything needs to be played in every song, or at the same time. It's just more sounds like an orchestra. That's the way I
we'll
look
put
at
it this way. I understand that Simmons drums are hard on your wrist. I get that. Here's the main drum set, right here, the Simmons.
Yeah.
The second main drum set will be the Acupads. They're all pedaled down there. There's 4 bass drums. There's also going to be bass drum triggers. There's 2 Yamaha bass drum triggers over here. There's an additional Yamaha hi-hat trigger over here. These 2 drum sets will have, they'll be real drum sets. This is going to be done right. Everything else is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun drum set.
Absolutely.
No matter what you hit. We also have 6 of these polecats from the Trap Cat division there.
Yeah.
These are all dual triggers. There's over 100 triggers on this drum set. not including the acoustic Acupads.
Right.
Yet this is not for everybody, and for those who think why, that's because. Now,
Wait, did you say just because?
just because.
That's a good enough reason.
Okay.
Why ask why to begin with, right?
So, yeah.
Look at all that hardware. It's gonna be shiny in there.
Let's talk real quick about the hardware. Gibraltar rack, Gibraltar clamps. We have some DW, PDP clamps as well because they work better to mount certain stuff. Will be mostly DW pedals. Pearl remote hi-hat. Yes. Groove Juice cymbal cleaner.
There you go.
Telling you. To keep these acoustic cymbals.
Oh, got out there.
And for everybody that's going to ask, it's right here. I have to mount it, but here it is.
There you go.
Because everybody wants to know where the cowbells are.
Right.
We have a couple more pads and a couple more items to add. Pretty much this weekend I'll be tearing this all down, wiring the rack, tightening the rack up, sending all the drums that I'm painting over to paint.
I can't wait to see how you paint them.
There will be very few posts from here on out after Dan's interview here, just to keep some stuff secret. But
Yeah. So folks watching, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and chime in the comments, no matter where you're watching this, and tell us either one of the other or all of these. What would you play on this? What song would you play? Who would you want to see play this? And other than the obvious, like Neil Peart, Carl Palmer, Terry Bozzio, etc., who else? And even tag some friends that you'd like to see get loose on this kit and be musical, not just wail away and bang on stuff, but really get creative and musical. I think that'd be a lot of fun to see. Who gets tagged and what people would want to play or who they'd want to see play. It's truly amazing. Look at that. Is there a toaster or a microwave, Mark?
there is going to be a refrigerator. There will be a beer fridge, yes. For all those who know, there will be a beer fridge.
Okay, great.
And a cup holder. I have yet to find the cup holder from the last drum set, but I have it.
It's
And
probably
everybody liked it before, and it sits on underneath the hi-hat. Very convenient.
Let's give one more quick spin. Take a look at this beauty.
One more thing.
Look at all these toys. One more thing.
One more thing I forgot. All the Pentex and all the Acupads will be Aquarian mesh heads.
Nice.
And of course the brass snare drum will be, he's sending the head with that trigger setup, so it should be awesome.
A beautiful snare. What snare wires do you have on that, Mark?
The copper one.
Metal ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
There won't be any on there after this, but yeah.
Cool. All right, folks. Thanks for joining Mark and myself in this amazing kit. Come to the Las Vegas Drum Show. And we hope to see you there in person. Otherwise, chime in the comments. No hate mail. No one gives up. Chime in.
Look at the drum set. Send money.
Yeah. He's got to send all these drums to college, for goodness sakes. All right. Thanks, everybody.